Hi ladies, I'm doing this video for the third time now. I'm getting a bit annoyed. First time Alexia decided to come skipping and all you could hear were bang, bang, bang. And then the second time I've played it back and I must have had my hand over the speaker. Anyway, never mind. Right, I've come on to show you, I'll just show you my angels because they're pretty. My entry into Sonya's. I'm just going to check that I'm not, no, sorry, I was just checking that I'm not holding speaker. So this is my entry into Sonya's recycle challenge. She's challenged everybody, it's to celebrate her reaching 300 subbies, and she asked us to use recycled materials. So it's a recycle or upcycle. So I've just finished mine today. I started it last night and I've been at it all day. It's now like, what time is it? 20 to 4, Saturday afternoon. Rain in England, freezing cold, but I've done. Burnt my hand and everything. But I've done. So this will be going in the post on Monday, because it takes forever for stuff to get to Australia. So this is what I've done. No, not the white mat, don't get excited. So that's what I've done. It's bunting. For all you American ladies, it's banners. And it's got a name on. So yeah. Now I started my crafting career off, as it were, with sewing, you know, using fabric. It wasn't until I fell upon Jennings 644 that I did anything other than on my sewing machine. So I have made this before, so I thought, oh, I know what I can make. I've loads and loads of reclaimed material. The material that I've made this out of is cotton. It's really, really nice. And it's got little rosebuds on and little pink polka dots. Now you can see it better on that side. Now it's double-sided, I've done it properly, sewn it all inside out and then turned it and pressed it so it's all been done properly, and top tape's all been made as well. Now it is edged with lace. Now I haven't recycled that, but strictly speaking, it's kind of recycling because Irene sent me this, and the purple one. And they've come all the way from Australia. I've used them, and now I'm sending them all the way back again. So it's kind of recycling, isn't it? Anyway, this is the first flag. That is edged as well. They're all edged. This lace here, I got the other day from the charity shop. I did a video on it. And my paper flowers that I've been making. I've had this paper a very long time. It was bought originally for Alexia to craft with, and I've kind of nicked it back. So that's kind of recycling. But it's all handmade. You know, you can go and buy these, can't you? But I've not bought it. I've done it myself. Centred it with a button out of my button tin, and I've glitter fairy came and gave it a right old whack. The little bow I've made with ribbon that came on a parcel, on a present. So I've used that, so that's recycled. This little flower here is made out of some like cheesecloth material that I got from the charity shop the other day, and I followed Fiona's ruffled flower tutorial that she put on either yesterday or the day before to make that, and then glitter fairy's been on that one as well. This little flower here is gifted from Irene, so that's not recycled, but come on, we must be allowed a few little bits, surely. It's kind of recycled, I haven't bought it. No, it was gifted by Irene. This flower I've made myself out of ribbon. And the little butterfly Betsy Doodle sent me, it was cut out or put with a punch, I should imagine, on pink cardstock, and I've embossed it. All the letters of Sonya's name are on it, and I've made them all out of floral wire and beads. Now all these beads I have bought in necklaces and bracelets from charity shops. So they're all reclaimed, and this little beaded flower here I've made as well. there's a little doily on the back of that one, I think. Some of them have got little doilies on the back from vintage doilies, and some have just got circle punch because I ran out. And then I just wanted to put this on. Now Betsy Doodle sent me this, but I just thought it were nice, so I've put that on. And then here's the O with another rolled ribbon that I've made, and another folded flower with another button, and then I've just used buttons as embellishments out of my button tin and put glitter glue on them. So you can't get more upcycled than that, can you? Same here, more buttons along the top. This flower is just made out of some petals that I had left over. I bought a candle ring, a fancy candle ring, with a big trail of flowers on when I was doing Irene's challenge, and that's some of the petals that were left over. So that's come from a charity shop. There you go. Another flower. That's a looped flower that I've learnt off Fiona. This is following Fiona's beaded flower centres that she does, but I use glossy accents because I make a mess of it when I use hot glue. So I made that one using glossy accents. I've got a burn there, look. It's nasty that, I'm going to pop it in a minute. So I'm not doing any more crafting this weekend because my hands are sore. This is part of a pink doily that look like leaves, so I trimmed them bits off. They've got glitter on. More buttons. Another letter. And here's a letter A. I've made this little flower out of organza, glittered it up, and this is a little bit of that trim that I got from the charity shop. More buttons. And the final one, this is just a shabby chic lace flower, and another paper one, glittered up again, button on. This little butterfly is just like a little plastic big sequin thing that I've just nicked off Alexia's desk, to be honest. And then this is parts of a doily that I've glittered them up as well, and I've put them in the, you know, when Fiona does her doily flowers in cones, I've done that. I've put one big piece behind to make it look like a leaf, and then I've put those in cones just to give it a bit of dimension. And then another, the glitter glue's not quite dry, so I'm going to leave it here to dry. So yeah, that's what I've made. So, I mean, everything's handmade. There's no bought flowers. They're all, I've sewn them all, or glued them all, or folded them with paper. As I say, the banners all sewn on my sewing machine by my fair hand. So yeah. My inspiration for it is actually Sonya's little mini albums that she does, because she uses things like this, you know, like these little embellishments, and I just think they're lovely. So I think she will like this. I hope she does. So yeah, there you go. So hopefully you'll be able to hang that in your craft room. You know, so you don't forget how to spell your name. So if you're ever wondering, when you're older you get a bit of Alzheimer's and you forget how to spell your name, there you go. So yeah, I think that's quite alright, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully one day I'll be able to transfer these kind of skills into a mini album. I'd love to do one. I've just seen the one that, is it Sharon? I can't remember it. Is it Kaz? I can't remember a YouTube name. It begins with K, but her name's Sharon. She's another Australian, and she's just done that beautiful, beautiful album for Irene. I'm so jealous. Hopefully one day I'll be able to tackle something like that, and it's the same thing, isn't it? Just using pretty things, but putting it on an album. So, right. I'm talking absolute twaddle. I'm off to pop my blister on my hand. Where is it? Look at that. It's a big one, isn't it? It hurts and all does that. So that's it. I ain't doing no more hot gluing this weekend. I've had enough now. I'm sick of burning myself. So that's it. That's all I'm doing. I might fold some more of my Kawashi What's-It flowers tomorrow. And that is it. I'm done. So this will be going in the post on Monday. Hopefully you might get it by Christmas. It takes forever for stuff to get to Australia. So there you go. I hope I haven't made you too dizzy backwards in and forwards in. It's quite long, actually. Don't know what size it is. I just do them, and whatever they are, they end up. I don't measure out. So there you go. I hope you like that, Sonya. And thanks for watching, ladies. Come on, who's having a challenge next? Need to keep me busy, or else I'll get into mischief. Right, speak to you later. Take care.